need a high-end designer or a lot of money to get a luxe look. Be your own interior designer.
This is Affordable Interior Design, the podcast.
Here's your host, Betsy Helmuth.
So my first question came from Duncanville, Texas, and Dawn is writing me. And Dawn says, Betsy, I've tried to purchase the 3 45-minute videos, but I can't find it, even though it's been mentioned on the podcast. Please help. Okay, Dawn, let me clear this up for you. So if you guys are interested in the bundle of 3 online classes, 45 minutes apiece, as well as a signed copy of my book, I think it's $99. All you have to do is go to affordableinteriordesign.com/classes. Once again, that's affordableinteriordesign.com/classes. When you go there, there'll be a button where you can purchase the 45-minute classes individually for less than the $99 total. So you can pick and choose the classes that you want to take. It's feng shui, it's styling, it's one about furniture, or you can choose to buy the book separately. You have your options, or you can get that value pack, which is a great deal at $99 where you're getting all 3 classes as well as the book. So that's what I recommend. But Dawn, I hope you have been able to locate it. Once again, for everyone listening, if you want to take those classes, which are perfect for the hobbyist, which are chock full of tips, which go beyond what I've talked about here on the podcast, but are still very accessible and are perfect for somebody who just wants to take some nuggets and keep it moving. You also get 6 months access to these classes. So even if you want to take one now and then, you want to go to some pumpkin festivals and take one in November, that's absolutely no problem. If you want to watch them multiple times, again, no problem. You just go to affordableinteriordesign.com/classes and you can sign up right there. A big thank you to Aton and the Embassy who wrote our theme song. A shout out to Catherine Heller who owns the podcast shop and is our editor extraordinaire. We also want to thank Ginny Sunasan and her team at the Savvy Podcast Agency for their help with our social, our YouTube channel, and so much more. We also want to thank Uploft, which is our parent company who supports this podcast. And lastly, we owe a huge debt of gratitude to you. Thank you so much for tuning in and for all your support.